the top 10 most expensive cities in the world right now. Welcome back, viewers, to another intriguing exploration on our channel. Today, we're delving into the realms of opulence and high living as we unveil the top 10 most expensive cities in the world right now. From lavish real estate to the cost of daily essentials, we'll be uncovering the economic landscapes that shape these urban gems. So, buckle up for a journey across the globe, where soaring living costs meet the allure of luxury. If you've ever wondered about the financial demands of cosmopolitan living, or if you're simply fascinated by the extravagant lifestyles of the world's elite, you're in for a treat. Stay tuned as we count down the cities that redefine the meaning of opulence. Without further ado, let's dive into the glitz, glamour, and eye-watering price tags of the top 10 most expensive cities in the world right now. Many of the major cities around the world are known for the allure of bustling nightlife, efficient public transportation, and a unique culture that draws in foodies, lovers of the arts, and adventurers alike. And while the offerings of well-known places like Tokyo, Japan, London, England, and New York City are usually enough to make them ideal destinations for vacations and the backdrops that inspire wanderlust Instagram captions, there's no denying that they are more often than not quite expensive. From the rising cost of living to the fluctuating real estate market and food and transportation costs, we've outlined the most expensive cities in the world as determined by the Economic Intelligence Unit's latest survey. The EIU focuses on country reports and economic forecasts through research and analysis. The survey, which was conducted from August 16 to September 16, 2022, tracks expenses including services and goods in 172 cities around the world. Don't get us wrong, many of these places will easily make for amazing girls' trip getaways, extremely luxurious family vacations, and some may even convince you to pick up everything, buy a house, and make a new life for yourself in a different part of the world. However, if you've landed on this page purely out of aspirational interest, we also have some of the most affordable places to travel that may also catch your attention. 10. Sydney, Australia. The Australian city made EIU's list as the 10th most expensive place to live in the world, which it shares with Copenhagen, Denmark. The city inched up the list from last year when it ranked at number 14. Among the contributing factors to the increase in Sydney's cost of living are exorbitant rent fees. The weekly rent for a one-bedroom apartment can range from $450 to $550, and a two-bedroom starts around $650 per week. High demand and low inventory in the real estate market also present city dwellers with difficulty when it comes to finding an affordable home to purchase. 9. Paris, France. Paris, known as the city of love and celebrated for its exquisite dining and art scene, secures the 9th spot among the world's most expensive cities. The city's real estate market significantly contributes to its steep cost of living, with iconic neighborhoods demanding substantial sums. Purchasing a modest 350 square foot studio in Paris commands a hefty price tag exceeding $500,000. Specifically $520,734. Beyond real estate, Paris maintains its expensive status with elevated retail prices for renowned brands such as Adidas or Nike. Despite the financial demands, one notable advantage of residing in this iconic city is the relatively high earning potential it offers to its residents. The allure of Paris, with its romantic ambience and cultural richness, is counterbalanced by the economic reality that underscores the financial commitment required to embrace the enchantment of living in one of the world's most glamorous and historically rich metropolises. 8. San Francisco, California, often dubbed the Golden City, is not constructed of literal gold, but its real estate comes at a premium. The West Coast has long been associated with high living costs, and in 2022, San Francisco witnessed a staggering 10% surge in house prices compared to the preceding year. Consequently, the average house price soared to approximately $1.5 million, reinforcing the city's reputation as a real estate hotspot. Renters in San Francisco face a considerable financial hurdle, with an annual income of around $100,000 deemed necessary for a comfortable lifestyle in the city. This requirement reflects the substantial economic demands associated with residing in this vibrant metropolis. The city's allure, characterized by its iconic landmarks, diverse culture, and thriving tech industry, comes at a price that extends beyond the aesthetic. The 2022 surge in housing costs further accentuates the ongoing trend of San Francisco's real estate being a coveted yet financially demanding market. The juxtaposition of its scenic beauty and economic challenges underscores the dichotomy residents navigate, where the city's golden allure is accompanied by a price tag that necessitates a significant financial commitment for those aspiring to call it home. 7. Geneva, Switzerland, the second most populous city in the country, confronts escalating living costs, mirroring a trend observed in several European cities amid the aftermath of the conflict in Ukraine. Renowned for the iconic Jet d'eau, the world's tallest water fountain, Geneva exudes sophistication with its array of upscale cafes and boutiques. However, indulging in the city's luxuries demands a significant financial commitment. For a single resident, the monthly expenses, covering essentials like food, rent, and transportation, average around $3,500. The aftermath of the war in Ukraine has reverberated through Geneva, amplifying the economic challenges faced by its residents. The juxtaposition of the city's cultural and architectural splendor against the backdrop of heightened living costs underscores the economic complexities that individuals navigate in their pursuit of life in this Swiss metropolis. 6. Zurich, Switzerland, stands as the sixth most expensive city globally, nestled north of Lake Zurich. Renowned as a global financial hub, this picturesque city boasts high-end shopping districts, decadent chocolate boutiques, and scenic waterfront promenades. Notably, Zurich claims the title of the most costly Swiss city for residents, with average rents reaching approximately $2,000 for a single person. The city's elevated cost of living is attributed not only to luxurious amenities but also to the plethora of lucrative job opportunities it offers. Zurich's status as a financial powerhouse contributes significantly to its economic vibrancy, resulting in a higher demand for skilled professionals and, consequently, elevated salaries. This economic prosperity, intertwined with the city's scenic beauty and cultural allure, solidifies Zurich's position as an affluent and sought-after destination, albeit one that requires a substantial financial commitment for those who choose to call it home. 5. Los Angeles, California. It's no secret that Hollywood loves money, so it's also no surprise that Los Angeles, California is among the most expensive cities to live in. Its West Coast location, which creates an expensive housing market, high tax rates for residents, and the highest sales tax in the United States all equal a very expensive place to live. As home base for Universal and Warner Brothers, their ongoing success continues to fuel LA's booming economy. Movie producers and superstars flock to Malibu Beach and Beverly Hills because they can afford to lay down the big bucks it takes to live in this glamorous city. 4. Hong Kong, China. Hong Kong sits at fourth place in the world's most expensive cities, thanks to consistently being ranked as having the most expensive housing market in the world. Due to its scarce land and high population density, any land left that can be used for development is government-controlled, sold for sky-high prices, and subsequently causes extremely high house prices. Hong Kong also has much to offer in terms of its numerous markets, nightlife, and attractions, which also contributes to the expense of living here. 3. Tel Aviv, Israel. From world-famous restaurants to stunning beaches, Tel Aviv has something for everyone. But all that fun comes with a hefty price tag. Tel Aviv is Israel's largest city, not only renowned for being a fun place to be, but it is extremely diverse and tourist-friendly. With that said, real estate here is extremely expensive, with monthly rent for a one-bedroom averaging around $1,725. 2. New York, US. The Big Apple also has big rent prices, which have increased by 5% on 2-year leases, the sharpest rise in nearly a decade. Rents went up to an average cost of $4,000 for the first time in May 2022, shortly before hitting an average high of $5,000 for the first time in June 2022. But it's not just rent that makes this vibrant city so extortionate. There's the high tax rates, and the variety of entertainment and services that the city offers. New York has a booming economy and attractive job market, which means many people are willing to pay more to live here. 1. Singapore. Sliding into first place as the most expensive city in the world is Singapore, though technically it's a tie for first place with New York City. But Singapore gets the edge since it's been ranked as the world's most expensive city for 80% of the last decade. As it's such a small city, land is incredibly limited. Demand outweighs supply when it comes to property, making for an extremely competitive real estate market. The city has few natural resources, relying on imports for natural gas, electricity, and water. Thanks for joining us on this eye-opening journey through the world's costliest cities. If you found this exploration intriguing, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more compelling content, and ring the notification bell.